Hi, everybody. Sherry Leopold here, and I am so lucky to be here with another extraordinary woman. Welcome, Angie Ryan, and your 2024 Wow Warrior Award winner.
Thank you so much, Sherry. So excited to be here.
Now, I know you really well because you're not just a Wow Warrior, you're actually a very dear friend of mine. But I would love it, Angie, if you would share with our viewers a little bit about who you are and what you do and how you serve.
Sure, thank you. I am a yoga educator, which means that I try to educate my clients on what's going on in their body. I consider myself a body mechanic and I specialize in painology, meaning that if you're in pain, I try to show you the techniques and tools to get out of pain. And I start everything at a beginning level so that everybody is welcome.
I love that. See, it's one of the things I love about you because everybody at every stage and age can come in and be comfortable working with you. And you are an amazing educator. So thank you for that. So I want to ask you, Angie, what does it specifically mean to you when you hear the words woman of worth? How does it resonate with you personally?
Woman of worth. It means to me that, and you're the one that introduced me to this, that every woman has value and worth. And that one of the things you always say that has really struck a chord with me is that you're an unrepeatable miracle. And we all are an unrepeatable miracle and have something unique and exciting that we can share no matter what we are in our life, in our world, and what we do.
Love that. Of course, I love that. To you, but and that is so true of you because there's obviously lots of people that teach yoga and instruct in yoga. And I've always said that to you. And you know that's one thing you've always known about yourself is you have your own unique way of teaching that is only Angie Ryan's way. So kudos for that. I appreciate that. And thank you for the salute. I want to ask you, what impact do you hope to make in the world through the way you teach yoga? What do you want to be said about you, Angie?
So not only do I want everybody to think that they're included, I have one class in particular that I call a mixed class. Some students are in a chair and some are on their mat. And I just really want everybody to think that they, no matter where you're at, if you can't get up off of the ground, if you are in pain, if you need big props like the yoga wall or a chair, you're included. That's first and foremost always. Secondarily, that one thing that you can hear in my class a lot is crooked bodies cause pain. And I want everybody to know that the body is miraculous and it always will look for a way to compensate to get you where you want to go. And I'm teaching my students how to uncompensate, to get back to what I call those factory specs, what you're supposed to be in, and that your body with those specs will be able to heal itself just the same way that it compensated you into pain.
Beautiful. And I think I already know what the answer to this question is going to be because I think it led to what you just said. But was there a pivotal moment or a challenge that you had, Angie, that actually impacted your path on becoming that woman of worth and knowing what you're here for?
Absolutely. I used to be a distance runner and I hurt my foot, went to multiple different doctors, couldn't get solutions, and was frustrated. I felt like I was heading in a wheelchair because the one foot that wasn't injured began to hurt as it was compensating. And so when a friend invited me to yoga, I said the word with disdain. I didn't want to go. It looked horrible, looked boring. And I went to be nice. And I was in love from the word go because of the nervous system relaxation benefits that your brain and nervous system get. And then over the course of about 8 to 12 weeks, my foot healed and I was blown away. So I had to learn everything that I could about why did my foot heal. And here we are. I'm teaching other people how to heal.
I love that. So it's kind of like turning your mess into your message. Not quite the same, but same principle.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love that because it made you have the space to help other people in the same
Yeah,
position, which
and I
is
was never looking for it. I feel like I was pulled into it.
absolutely that purpose thing. So I
Yeah.
want to ask you, has there been a woman or women that have inspired you or been a role model for you, Angie?
I've had a lot of awesome women in my life. So I say that it makes me totally blessed. But I would like today to point my finger at a really incredible woman, Tao Porchon Lynch. She began yoga at 8 years old and taught until she was 101. And why she inspires me is because her message aligns with mine that yoga's for everybody and that nobody gets to tell you that you can't. That when you're 60, you have to do this, or when you're 70, you have to do that, or if you're in a wheelchair, you need to do this. She says, nobody's going to tell me I can't. And so she taught yoga until she's 101. And so that might be my goal, 101.
I love that. It's a beautiful goal.
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't want to do that? And you know what? It's so good on so many levels. So, I want to ask you, in a society where self-love and self-acceptance is truly undervalued, how would you encourage other women to recognize their worth and embrace their true selves when we're constantly fighting against that societal validation?
Whew, I guess I'd have to go back to that. You're an unrepeatable miracle. I really believe when you told me that for the first time, I kind of, it gave me this huge pause. And I thought, yeah, I am. There are things about me that are incredible, even though there might be things about me that I dislike, or even go, ooh, look at that freckle, or whatever that you're like, you're always nitpicking. Um, so everybody has gifts, and if they maybe aren't aware of them, they need to get around some awesome women like you and I to point that out. But there are gifts that we all have to share, and so own those gifts and quit looking at the things that you dislike because they're minuscule. Nobody else sees them.
100% and best advice ever, I would say. I want to say, as a recipient of the Woman of Worth award, what advice would you give to a woman who wanted to make a difference in their community or make an impact in their community and beyond, Angie?
So that answer would have to be twofold. Number one, look for other people in your community that need help, that need a hand up, that need a friend. Because when we help somebody else, it shows you, A, that you have stuff to give others, that you hold that value, that woman of worth value. And then number two is to find other women that you admire, that you aspire to be like, that you would like to learn from, because helping someone and then learning from someone helps to improve more than just your life. It helps you to move along in the community and improve all.
Absolutely. And as one of our mutual mentors always says, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to get in a different room.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Great advice, Angie. So as people are watching and being inspired by you, Angie, where would you like to take them to learn more about you or get connected with you?
Yeah, thank you. I am on social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, and our website is balanceyoga217.com. And I'm working on some exciting new online stuff for you all. So it'll be available in the future.
Yes, that's awesome. Did you hear that? She's going to be doing things that even if you are in Germany or Australia or Canada or anywhere, you're going to be able to learn the Angie Ryan yoga way. So that is super exciting and I truly look forward to that and look forward to sharing your platform as you do that. As we round out here, Angie, I would love to say to you, congratulations
Oh,
on
thank you.
being a 2024 Wow Warrior, a Woman of Worth warrior in every single sense of the word. You embody that, and congratulations.
Thank you. I had some really good mentors, and you're one of them.
Aw, thank you so much, Angie. Well, congratulations again. And I'm so excited that you are part of the Wow Warrior community, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Excited to be here.